My child, come closer for a moment, because something sacred is unfolding around you, quietly, subtly, yet powerful enough to alter the entire course of your life. You may not see it yet, you may not feel it fully, but something in the atmosphere surrounding you is changing. The shift has already begun. And no, this is not wishful thinking or comforting poetry. This is alignment. This is timing. This is truth. If your spirit has felt tense, restless, or strangely alert, it's because a transition is already brushing against your life. You've sensed whispers of something you can't describe, noticed patterns you can't explain, felt a pull you couldn't name. That's because your life is being repositioned. You have been set apart, identified, and marked, not by chance but by purpose. Your heart has been watched, weighed, and found worthy in ways you don't even realize. A heart that grew through storms but never turned bitter. A heart that stayed soft even when life tried to harden it. A heart that learned to believe again after every disappointment. And the reason everything around you feels unfamiliar right now is because your story is finally moving into the chapter it was always meant to reach. But hear me carefully, this moment did not begin today. What's unfolding in your life is tied to something that began long before you arrived on this earth. Something hidden, guarded, and protected until the right moment. Something written in silence and preserved with intention. Not 33 years ago, not a generation ago, but at a time when you were still an unseen promise in the mind of God. On a night the world never paid attention to, a decision about your destiny was set in motion. Not by human hands, not by the opinions of others, but by a wisdom that could see every valley you'd walk through, every heartbreak that would shape you, every triumph that would strengthen you. A moment was sealed for you, waiting, watching, counting the days until your spirit reached the maturity your journey has forged into you. And now that moment has risen. It has found you. Let me show you where this truly begins. Picture a night long ago, a quiet room lit by a single lamp, the air still, the world outside unaware. An elder, worn by years yet steady in soul, sat with trembling hands and a clarity sharper than the pain of his past. He knew his time was shortening. He knew his legacy needed protection. He knew his blessings must not fall into unworthy hands. But instead of writing a name, he wrote a promise, a declaration, a prophecy, that everything he built, everything he guarded, everything he prayed over, would belong one day to the descendant whose heart carried purity, stronger than ambition, resilience purer than selfishness, humility deeper than pride. Not the closest in blood, but the closest in spirit. Not the nearest by birth, but the nearest by character. Someone who would appear in a future generation, unmistakable when the time came.